What is that? No. Hmm. About this plus 2 more. What's up, everybody? How's it going? I am streaming. Hey, what's up, Shenya? How's your weekend going? Going great. I love it. That's good. Good. I'm still in that like mode of catching up. Still catching up. I still got no cam today. I am like cleaned up. I guess overall, I guess I could run my cam. Like I am cleaned up. I'm not in full bum mode, but I didn't get a chance to have a shower today. I'm gonna have it after my stream. But getting better. Like most of the time, not most of the time, but since being sick, I do a majority of my work after stream. Right. I've now gotten to the point where a majority of my work is before stream again. So that's good. We're definitely progressing. It means I have to do game reviews. Will be after. Yeah, you didn't need to say Q. Trust me, I cannot make emotes to save my life. I knew who you were talking about. What's up, Q? You're dying. I'm so sorry to hear that. I did see your message of whether or not I was streaming. I was just basically trying to shovel in as much food as possible. I think I managed to eat only 60% of my dinner. I'll finish it after stream. I was too focused. On work. I've been researching something called brand voice, trying to figure out what is Ether's overall brand voice. Basically, how do you find what's trending, and then how do you go about setting your own voice? Very interesting stuff. So I got lost in the sauce, if you will, creating some spreadsheets. She's faking it. No, I'm just kidding. As you can see down below in the title, we are back on NTE. I've not been here since the launch. I was a little worried. Missing out, am I? I was a little worried. I got on today and it was saying like, we have a new launcher. I'm like, oh geez. And they're just like, we need to download it. And I clicked, okay, go ahead, download it. And it just sat there for almost a full minute with no bar, no timer, no nothing. And I'm like, uh-oh, is this a big update? And then it just quickly finished it off in about 45 seconds after that. And I'm like, but the launcher still looks the same. What do you mean there's a new launcher? It looks exactly the same. Obviously, there's probably more functional stuff on the back end, but still. Yes, we do hope that you feel better soon. Bounce back like the youngin' that you are. Don't be like JC. Don't be the person that dies for long periods of time. You got a watch streak of 7 days. Congrats. It's come straight into a side profile of Mint, looking at their version of the San Francisco Bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge. Quick question for y'all. Do you think that my voice, basically the overall tonal aspect of my voice, do you think that it is corporate-y? Or do you think it's more friendly, pure vibe? It's both? It's corporate-y and pure vibe? Oh, crap. If that makes sense. Crap, I don't want to be the corporate. I don't want to be the corporate-y person. It depends what I'm saying. Hey, what's up, V-Star? Okay, better question. Not too corpo. Do you think that our promos seem corpo? Sometimes I sound really nice and sometimes I sound really mean. Oh my, so the promos are corpo? Do you think we should be even doing the promos? Like verbally putting them out? Okay. Sometimes we should skip it. It's good to remind people. Yeah, so basically right now what I've been doing during streams is I will read every bots once. And then after that, obviously because they pop up like I think 2 or 3 times per stream. After that I don't even read them again. Is that fair, or is that like because I want to get away from corpo. I don't want to be corpo. Unless I'm like obviously if I'm in a business meeting, then I want the corpo. But that's me when I'm talking to Jose and cussing him out. I don't want it to be with you guys. Mods are supposed to remind people, but they can only remind people by like popping the links off? Oh, so like as in like an intro and outro. I can do it at the beginning and the end. Oh. Yeah, no. I would never cuss out the viewers. Okay. God, I hope they know it's a joke. I hope they know it's a joke. What's your thoughts, V-Star? Because I know you're kind of like, you're not new, but you're kind of new. What do you feel about my overall voice? Do you feel like I come off as corporate to you, or do I come off as more like friendly vibes? Mods are important to a streamer. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I will look at that. You come off as friendly to you. Okay. So we got a little bit of split through everything, so that's good. I'll let you know how my research goes on it. I think like when I was kind of reading through the research overall, like it looks like there's some points that we're hitting quite well, and there's some parts where we definitely need to kind of like, tighten it up, I guess. And I don't mean tighten up in a corpo sense. I mean like make it more understanding, right? I initially thought that we would have to make like an ether voice, right? And something that me and Jose would both have to replicate. But through my research, I found out that is not good. That it's best to have different voices, and a lot of brands are doing multiple voices. So you'll have like, for example, like the tonal aspect of like, let's say talking on like on a Wendy's app versus Wendy's website versus Wendy's actual speaking in social media. They all have their own type of voice, but it's all under the umbrella of Wendy's that it is, right? So we're going to try to do the same thing here, right? Because we have my voice, we have Jose's voice, Taryn, we have Q, you know, and we have Shinya, she's our mod, right? So we all have our own voice, and I'm going to try to figure out what that ultimate umbrella is to kind of make sure that tonally we can kind of come across as like Ether, but we're all our own individual voices, for sure. Hey, but death is entertaining, right? But want to be friendly and like buddy approachable for sure. But you want to be more business for like Jose and mods, etc. It depends on who you're talking to. Yeah. No, I bring the thunder when it comes to Jose. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. It's something people do in day-to-day life. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, let's get on to some NTE. I've not been on here since... Well, I'm not going to even count the fact that I walked into a server maintenance screen as being here. Obviously, that's not really being on the game. Yeah, so I've not been on here since last... last Thursday. I think it's last Thursday. So yeah. Oh, and so last night, and I'm gonna keep saying this. Thank you so much, V-Star, for helping me out with HSR. I was playing HSR on my phone, it's so difficult for me to move around on the phone, right? I'm so used to a controller, and so on the phone I'm having to like, you know, try to use both thumbs to like move, like one to move and one to pivot. It's not easy for me, but regardless, once I finally oriented myself and got towards a battle, every single battle, that team is just decimating anything I walk up against. There was one last night where it was a boss, and it was just like you know, it's like, you could never defeat me, and she was just like wham with her sword, and it was just gone. It's like the not even just the mini boss, but also its little underlings beside it, just wham, gone. I was like, oh jeez. So really enjoying HSR. It really allows me to focus on the story. So again, V-Star, thank you very much. It is a good team. I appreciate that. And in the conversation we were having in Hoyoverse? Yeah, we were having it in Hoyoverse, because I did put out the notification in Arknights that by next week we will be shutting down Arknights channel and pushing it into Hoyoverse. But in Hoyoverse we were talking about like, should I be pulling for the newest character, and you were kind of like telling me that, you know, ultimately it comes down to me, you know, whether collecting or, you know. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to push Saber until complete, and then I will pivot. If it's during this, you know, half patch or next patch that I start pulling again, then it is what it is. But I think really pushing for Saber to finish for Edelon, it would be fantastic. That's crazy. Whether it's dangerous anomalies or rowdy biker gangs, it's up to appraisers to keep Heathrow safe. What about the police? What do they do? Yo, that's a dope outfit. Oh, this is a dope bike too. That's a nice glider. That's a very pretty glider. But I definitely want these. 120 rolls, 200 rolls. Can you believe I still haven't pulled in this game since launch. Can you believe I still haven't pulled in this game? I could have probably potentially went for Natalie. I never say her name properly. I know I have an inflection in the wrong spot. But yeah. That's dope. 2 teams. Oh, dope. Every single time I hear of Hanyo, I know it's spelled different, but I immediately think of the girl from Kiss of Life. Do you think that Hoka is gonna make something like Hoyolab? I thought the same thing about Arknights. I'm like, it'd be really nice to have an app that I could click in to and, like, you know, just do a daily check-in. I don't know, there's something about that I just kind of enjoy in the morning. And I say morning, I mean that in quotations, because my morning is... like, I've only been up for 4 hours right now. And I mean, like, kind of. No, I've only been up for, sorry, 3.5 hours. And I say kind of because I laid in bed for half an hour. But, so this is technically morning. Good morning for me. It'll be a long night. Obviously, I'll be up until, I don't know. I think I'm supposed to be sleeping by 6 a.m. this morning. That sounds about right. Slowly moving my sleep back to the day of the living. Since being sick. It's a process. But I found that, like, when I try to do it aggressively, where it's just like, okay, I'm healthy now. I'm gonna start waking up at 9 or like 8, and I just, like, you know, let's say that day I woke up at, like, the previous day I woke up at like 6 p.m. I find that I end up, like, immediately right back to sickness. So it has to be a slow progressive. Oh yeah. Fairway, prose poet, coffee connoisseur, lifelong backpacker, spiritual practitioner, scholar of love, vagabond, harmonica artist, amateur mentor, apprentice anomaly hunter, telephone operator. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I don't like that it does that. Like bothers me. I'm still reading, and it's just like, boom. All right, cool. And it's just like, I wanted to read the because it gave me 2 prompts, right? And I was reading the first one, and then I just started to read the first word of the second one, and it flipped me back to this conversation. I'd actually have to like go find that conversation. Anyways. Classic title. Yeah, you know, brushes off shoulder. I'm pretty popular in this game. Oh, I was playing Genshin. Was it yesterday? Yesterday. Yeah, I was doing my dailies. And I was going up the wall, and I'm just like, you know what I really miss? The fact that when you, like, leap up the wall, it does a little bit of run that kind of gives you a little bit further up the wall. I was watching Cloud go up the wall, and I'm just like, dang, you slow. I don't know. Wait, what is this? Why was there a glowing orb there? Anyways. Sometimes you get like used to the traversing on certain games. Oh yeah, we're still dealing with the dogs. Is this where you live? Is this gonna make me sad? Is this gonna make me sad when you start talking? Because this is kind of like slightly hobo vibes. Dude, I'm not a fan. Does anybody like durian? How many people in the chat like durian? You've never tried it. A triple espresso in Stardew Valley to go into speed mode. I'm like, this is slow play. Never had it? Okay, so we have 2 people never had it. Have you had it, Shinya? What are your thoughts? Supposed to be like butter. Oh, yes. Not a fan. Not a fan of the butter. Wait, but don't you like avocados? Isn't avocados the same texture as butter as well? Fair. Okay. Yeah, so I've never had it either, but I've been in the room. I've been in the room when they started opening up you know, fresh durian, and I was just like, heck no. Heck no. And they're just like, yeah, but it doesn't taste like it smells. I'm like, I can't even get in the room. I can't even get in the room. It's aggressive. And then I had like durian candy. And I was just like, okay, so this is supposed to like replicate the flavor. Okay, so then no, I don't like the flavor. But I know some people that love durian. Yep. Oh. Highly nutritious. You know how many things in this life I don't like that are apparently highly nutritious? The king of fruits. Yeah, I've heard of the custard part. Yeah. I don't want my fruits to be savory. That's yeah. He is banned in public areas. That's funny. Banned. Get out of here. We're just helping this dog move now? Wait, why is it going so fast? Is this the same thing that, like, that's problematic in, Is this the same thing that's problematic in, Genshin? Where if you set... If you set, the conversation to auto, that when it's, like, at other segments, it, like, just pushes it through? I think it is. There's times where, like, when the characters are just talking in Genshin, I like to put it on auto so that they actually have, like, a conversation, right? It's not me clicking through the whole brains do stuff. So I'm not clicking through the whole conversation. Oh, Jesus. My brain was just like, no. But then, when you're in Genshin, you get to these parts where they're doing kind of like that part you just saw at the end where it kind of like comes up with text on the screen. That part of the story gets pushed through because it's on auto, and that has no timer on it. I think it's the same thing here, and I think it's the same thing with the text messages. I think those have no timers to them, but they're being pushed through because the game itself is on auto because of the conversation. You win some and you lose some, eh? Boom. Look at that. Look at that. One ban already down in the books. What's up, Ella, Ella, Ella? Does anybody get that joke? No one probably gets that joke. Never mind. It was Umbrella by Rihanna. Ella, 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 A. No, whatever. I'm gonna have jokes for myself. Whatever, that's fine. You know, laugh it up. I don't need you to laugh at my jokes. I get all sorts of meaty bones walking dogs. What? Hey, no one said that making jokes was a skill. I mean, actually, I think it is a skill probably, right? Because that's why comedians exist in the first place. Well, I'm not a comedian. I'm not a comedian. You don't see a stage in front of me. Though I have thought about it. I have thought about potentially being a stand-up comic. What's the deal with airline food? I'm just kidding. Okay, cool. That's all. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I love the vote of confidence. Are you gonna be my dog? Why? Oh. No, sure, for sure. My friend. Yeah, yeah. I'm not that good at taking pictures, so I can understand with that. What the heck is up here? Oh, okay. I was just like, why is it so loud above me?
I'm not.
I will see through the nexus. Let's finish this.
He's like, ah! I just came out of the void.
I'm here, Coco. Can you keep up with the wind?
Where the heck is my reward? There's a place in my city right now called St. Louis. It's basically just kind of like a standard bar and grill type restaurant, casual dining, if you will. And they have an all-you-can-eat hot dogs from May 1st to May 31st. And I'm thinking about going. It's for $14.99, which for Americans that would be like $11 or $10, something like that. I'm thinking about going. I'm just worried I'm not going to get the amount worth it out of it. How many hot dogs can everybody eat? If you had to sit down and eat hot dogs, how many can everybody eat? I think I can eat 2 normally. I could probably do 3, 3.5. 3.5. You could do 4. Nice. They even say like if you want, you can change it to like chili dogs for an extra $5, which would be like another $3.50 for an American. Completely empty stomach. So like getting ready for a buffet type stomach, right? Yeah, I can understand that. When I was growing up, there's a restaurant up here called the Mandarin, which is like Chinese food. We're kind of Chinese food and everything, because they also do pizza and stuff like that. But anyways, it's a buffet, and I think it's like $25 per person now, but before it used to be I think $20 per person. And my mom would be like, "We're going to Mandarin tonight," and I'd be like, "Okay, cool. No breakfast, no lunch." Dogs eating hot dogs sounds like a horror story. It does. Especially because at Mandarin they have what they call torpedo shrimp, or it's basically kind of like shrimp tempura that they've unbent the shrimp until they're like a torpedo shape. I need to get at least 15 of those, so that's why I have to keep space. A durian hot dog is wild. Yeah, even if you really like durian, putting fruit on a hot dog would be really weird. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's cool. And we got some chips for later. Oh, okay. Well, I get to choose. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat the dog. No, I'm just kidding. Cheese dog. Just give me all the options to eat. And Reddy was on there. He was an option. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Mm-hmm. Duradog. Why? It'll keep being awkward if you don't deal with it. Yeah. Why? You guys are all like stubborn.
Woohoo! Riding the wind.
Why are you outside right now? Weird dog from the anomaly area. That's fair. A soul tractor? I mean, one's living under, like, under a bridge, basically. Like a homeless person. You just took the ticket. Oh my god. I thought Buddy was gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go, and then I just have to convince the other two. Now he's just like, oh no, I don't know. Way up there. Might as well teleport, right? Doesn't even properly take me to where I need to go. What are you doing over here? Hmm?
Good evening. Are you here to see a movie?
For sure. They're showing Sin City Chronicles today.
Sin City Chronicles? You mention this movie a lot, so you must have seen it many times already, right?
Yeah.
If you already know what's going to happen next, wouldn't that take away a lot of the fun of watching?
Heck no.
But this movie is totally different. It's not just any ordinary movie. It's packed with
We all have movies we can watch
twisted
multiple times and not get
lessons.
bored of it.
You discover something new every time you watch
I was
it.
doing a quest with the dog
I
named
see
Reddy.
now.
I'll come.
Since
And
you're here,
Audie.
wanna watch it with us?
And
I
Buddy.
totally recommend it.
Okay, but drive-in theaters don't have seats. We can't just stand there and watch, right?
Why not?
Well, about that. Oh, I know.
Oh, nice. Wait, I don't think you can do that. Warning, do not do this in real life.
And carve out our rightful place on this land.
Oh, damn.
Thanks. Honestly,
Yeah, don't go
this
climbing
is
on
my
other people's
favorite
cars.
film ever.
Oh,
Wow. Let's watch it again next time.
what's up? Was that movie like seven minutes in length? What the heck?
So good. I could watch it a million times and it still wouldn't be enough.
It really was great. Wait, they actually have fireworks here?
Never seen them before. Wait, is today some kind of holiday?
No.
I can't think of any.
There's a holiday on Monday in Canada.
Don't worry about it. The fireworks are beautiful.
1
That's
million.
enough, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
Just got
Fraser,
a need to shower and
can we
eat.
still come here
What
to
did you
watch
just
movies
get?
together in the future?
Of course we can. Watching movies here feels really special.
Oh, home.
Except
Right on,
for
right
the
on.
lack of
Hopefully work
chairs.
was good.
Don't worry, I'll bring two.
Enjoy the
folding chairs
shower,
next
enjoy
time.
the food. I had spicy nudes. Oh. I need to switch back to the dog. I got derailed there. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Very long. Well, hopefully made some good money. That makes it worth it every time. This one, right? Chicken shawarma and hero fusion. That's dope. Way better than what I ate. Enjoy, my friend. I'm going to take a free drink. Oh, good. You all made it. Hydration from Shinya. Tonight's stream is brought to you by White Peach, Zoa again, and a melon flavor Milkus. Oh, and water. There's water here. Getting everything ready at 4 a.m. What's at 4 a.m.? All I had to do is put the chicken on the grill. Nice. Nice. Oh, gosh, sorry. Got everything ready at 4 a.m. That's awesome. That's dope. It's been marinating. That's dope. Pink lemonade. Pink lemonade is top tier. You're literally made for this channel, Shinya. Seriously. Pink lemonade is one of my favorite drinks of all time. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Though I did try Canada Dry, they have a new flavor called strawberry lemonade. Not good. Don't buy it. It's not good. I do love ginger ale. Not good. It's the strawberry flavor in it. It's really gross. Blueberry lemonade's also top tier. There's one you can get in Maine that is so good. You're not a blueberry person? Oh. That hurts my soul a little bit, but that's okay. It's okay. I love blueberries. Okay, we're gonna sit here and wait for the dogs to dig. What's your favorite fruit? Everybody can answer, but I'm asking Mythic. But what's your favorite fruit? Pineapple. See, pineapple for me, obviously I like it on pizza. But grilled pineapple that you can get at Brazilian steakhouses, chef's kiss. Delicioso. Strawberry is one that's a hard one for me. There's specific instances I like strawberries, but then there's like when they do fake strawberry flavoring in candy, hate it, and that's what I'm talking to you about when it comes to strawberry lemonade, ginger ale. It's the fake strawberry one, and it's really bad. But strawberry scented things are really nice. I like that. That's for sure. Okay. Fair. Yeah. Another one that's really bad with fake flavoring is watermelon. I like watermelon, but watermelon like candy and stuff is disgusting. Which brings me to my other drink, 7-Up. 7-Up watermelon. That's another one I have upstairs as well that I tried. It's not great. It's not as bad as the strawberry lemonade ginger ale, but it's not great. Wait, how do I use the soul tractor? Oh. What the heck? The soul tractor is the head massager? My scalp feels funny. Your favorite fruit changes from time to time. Where are you at right now then? What's your favorite fruit right now? It does hit hard on a hot day for sure. Bananas when I was a kid, yeah. Then watermelon, okay. All berries. All berries. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, wait. If you're still in here, V-Star, what is your favorite fruit? And also, if there's anybody else in here that, you know, is just hanging out, just chilling out, let us know your favorite fruit. I'd really like to have a conversation. Or at least find out more about y'all. Oh. Whoa! They all came together to become Cerberus? Aubrey? You don't have to watch them. You can eat them. You can't eat the ones that have seeds in them. Well, which ones are we talking about here? Does that count as strawberries because they have seeds on the outside? Cherries. Wait, is cherry a berry? No, a cherry's not a berry. Wait, which one are you talking about that has seeds on the inside then? Give me one example so I can see it in my mind's eye. Mainly blackberries and raspberries. Okay, I can understand that one. I can understand that one. It is way over there, though. Do I know? Oh. I mean, they're both based in the same spot, eh? Yeah. What a game, right? Jeez. Who plays games to go places? Auto mode. I bet. It's a massive game. Thanks for the lurk. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Maybe because it's raining. Maybe they get somber when it's raining outside. I've been here before. Maybe. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't dress based upon the weather unless I'm going to the beach. And obviously I'm dressing a lot lighter bathing suit. But aside from that, pretty much any color. Well, I guess during the summer I try not to wear as much black because it would burn up outside. Whoa, this is gonna be super bright. Oh, this is probably a lot easier on like phone or iPad. Why are we like dressing or not dressing? But why are we taking a picture like this is a passport photo? That's it. That's the type of photo we're doing. In PJs as long as possible. Fair, fair. Maybe that's why you're sick. But anyways, that was such a lame photo. We couldn't even like try to pose or like have fun with it. Cool. I'll help you walk dogs sometimes. Oh no, yeah, that's right. I need to be 24. That's right. I remember that. Oh. Okay, sure. It's weird. At the beginning I was able to look through my quests when I was in there. Nah, I couldn't. Very weird. It's just like, get out of the building if you want to look at your phone. I was like, oh, dang, okay, fair enough. Need to be 24. What am I? 17. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. So we'll keep doing some random things that we find. Try to bump our value up. I am not sure why there's a purple circle there. Let's do this one. I do like that there's certain things in this game that like in other gachas would require stamina, and it doesn't require that in this. Like running around, just straight running around is fine. Even if I'm boosting, there's no like way that I can boost enough to the point where I lose my stamina bar. Nice. Rabby, you're an interesting looking character. Is it carrot cake? Why would you say that? Don't say that out loud. That's creepy. Oh. So you're like marketing for this bakery. How long could I sit here before Mr. Ellerton tells me to get out? I'm just being a solicitor. What do you have though? Now I'm just in the kitchen. I don't know. It doesn't seem like they have any carrot cake. Probably. Yeah. Why? Oh. That seems like a very convenient way to make sure that the customer has no expectations of quality. Everything that we make is unique. Oh, sure. Sure. Oh, did you? How did you get, wait, how did you get your, because I know you've already done the story. How did you get up to 24 so quickly if you weren't doing the side quest? What were you doing? Were you just catching anomalies? Or defeating anomalies, actually? Sorry. I know your response is exploring, but like, what were you exploring? Okay, fair enough. You get a lot of XP off of redeeming all those birds and such? Anomalies and getting crows. Okay. Lots. You're underlining the lots part, right? Fair enough. You're at level 11? With crows. Oh, I don't even know where I'm at right now. If I had to guess, I would say 3, maybe. Oh, yeah. Were we right when we made the assumption that the anomalies respawn? Is that true? Hey, you did some races, you did some fishing. Right on. Yes, fair enough. That's what I thought. Okay. Which is kind of like both a good thing and a bad thing. It's good because, you know, obviously if it's a way for you to bump your XP up, right? You don't want that to tap out, but as someone that's like a completionist and likes to complete off areas, I can never fully complete it off to a certain degree because there's always anomalies, right? Oh. Like the quest is standing outside of the domain? What does it look like? Do you see it on my map anywhere? Oh, fighting and the anomaly. Oh, okay, and you can't. Oh, so you have to just drive around and look for these things. It wouldn't be on the map. I bet you there's someone already creating a map out there that says, here's exactly where all the domains are. Probably V-Star. Oh, in the NTE Discord, they've picked all their creators. It's really weird because it looks like out of everybody that was in there, they think they picked one or like two. And it's crazy because I saw some people even slightly complaining. Like some of them were saying like, I have 80,000 followers. Obviously, just having followers doesn't make anything, but that's a decent sized creator, at least comparatively to me, right? But yeah, so I don't know. It said like you know, keep making content, and even some people are saying like people that were already creating NTE content had a better chance, which that makes total sense. You know, like you being like, hey, I want to be a content creator for you, but I've created no content surrounding your game is kind of pretty wild, right? But yeah. Mr. Bag? Yes, I did. I didn't even leave. Okay, so you were saying the anomaly commission in the right corner in the map. Ah, in here, yeah? And so, wait. So it says that I've got complete. Does that mean that that one's done? Like that domain's open or something? Like bosses. Okay. Fair, fair. Sure, I'll talk to your rabbit. Where's your rabbit? You're not a bunny? Didn't say you hate. She hates you. Ah, I understand. I understand. The high value target or whatever it was. Isn't it? Ugh, not the same thing. That's why I thought they were making carrot cake there. No carrot cake. Hmm. Where's Alice now? Weird. Special strawberries. Apparently special strawberries, they're not too far from here. Where are you now? Ugh. Nothing even remotely close to you so I can teleport to. Whoops. No, I wanted oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't hit you though. Thank God. I'm trying to save some time, but I don't even think I'm gonna save time even by doing this. Whoops. Whoops. Nah, I still have to climb anyways. You don't have to jump and roll so hard. What do you mean, really? No one else is apologizing? That's crazy. Call me the way you are. Thank you for the biddy. Wait, Q. If you hit a pedestrian in this, are you apologizing or no? Don't care. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Savages. Savages. Oh, that's funny.
Selfless, formless.
I'm here to help.
Prolonged fight.
I had your cut.
I don't know. I guess for me, I just because it has consequences. I don't know. Like if I bumped into, oh no, I guess I still would apologize in Genshin. Never mind. Because we have a heart. Are you okay?
Very convenient way to travel.
That's cool. You can actually change in the air.
Riding the wind. Perfect angle.
Perfect angle. Why'd you say perfect angle?
Return it to the security office.
That's good. That's good. That's good too. Yeah, turning in walls is good. So you can get the cookies, right? Do they? Yeah, but even Batman's a vigilante. Deadpool's an anti-hero. What the heck? I have to return to Avon to rest? Why? What if I don't want to? I have stuff to do. It's like, go to bed. You're like, oh no.
Perfect angle.
Oh, they changed it. Hey, they actually changed it. So when I was playing before, in order for me to bring out the floating guy, I had to hit RB. So it was jump, jump,
The
RB.
wind's just right.
Right? You can even see in the right corner, it still says RB. But now it's just jump, jump,
Perfect
jump.
angle.
It wasn't like that at launch. That's cool. Still only 17 though. Hmm. That's a crazy cake. Also, you can actually now speed up conversations. I couldn't do that before. Oh wow, is she depressed? Thank you for catching that band. Frustrated or OB Pro? Oh. Frustrated Aura is a pretty cool name. She beat me out. Eat the room. All right, what cake are we making? Okay. Making another pinkish dream. Off to get bubbly paradise. Which donuts? The ones that are in the shop? The colors are beautiful. Welcome back. Are you back after eating or back after cooking? It's going well. It's going well. We're just trying to level up our character to 24 so we can progress on with the story. Both. Nice. Oh, we just gotta wait for the pinky stream. Okay, well, I'll have a drink then. Turned out good? Nice, nice, nice. You didn't take a picture, by the way. Probably not, right? I always like to see what you make because I know you're like a chef, basically. It's all good. It's all good. We should all try to encourage Jose to take more pictures of his food because he's actually good at cooking. He did the schools for the cooking. Reminding or encouraging is reminding. Nice. That's dope. That's dope. I remember I took home ec in... Yeah, I was in high school. I did not do too good. I only cooked a couple things. It was like a home ec, like it was all mixed together. So like we did cooking for one part, and then like another course, or another part of the course was like sewing, and then another part of the course was something else. It was just meh for all the stuff for me. Yes, I remember the culinary school part, yeah. You're gonna let me pet your ears? That's weird. They're soft like cakes. That's weird. Almost at 18. Yeah, I'm terrible at sewing. Basically, if you start me off and basically just say like, now I see you to follow this line going in and out, and then when you're done, give it back to me. I could do that. I could do that. But if you tell me to start or even finish, it's gonna be bad. It'll be bad. Fair. I once made a stuffed hockey stick. It was not long. It was probably maybe like, I don't know, 6 inches maybe. But then it was like I mean, like the full thing is like 6 inches, and then the part where like you would hit it with the puck, right? That's like only like maybe two inches. So it looks weird. The only reason why you can tell it's a hockey stick is because of the coloring. But it's not like proper dimensions. Okay. Off to a vintage shop. Huh. I just realized I made an error in my work today. I was just thinking it out loud. Oh wait. In here?
Perfect angle.
Oh, this vintage shop. Yeah, I thought to myself, I'm just like, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all my work done prior to my stream. That's why I was like 2 or 3 minutes late, right? I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, and I'm just like, and then after stream, then all I have left to do is multimedia, right? And then as I was just running over to this vintage shop, I'm just like, I won't be able to do multimedia. This Jose's got to stream for 2 hours. I just thought of that. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah. Because I think the only thing I have left to do prior to multimedia is plan out the tasking for next week. And then do my AI learning, which most classes are like maybe like a minute long, and that's it. You just won a chair? Really? From where? Oh, nice. Where do you bid for things? On a website. That's cool. What kind of chair is it? Or what color is it? Or tell me about the chair. Congrats, though. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh my god, that's far. So far. So far. Oh my gosh. This is like get on the road and actually drive far. $170 ergonomic chair that I got for $50. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congrats. Hashtag winning. Do people still say that? Is Charlie Sheen still relevant? Hashtag no, they don't say that? Dang. Dang. Wait, where's my car? Oh. Ah. It's called MacBid? That's cool. Hashtag dang. I'll check it out. mac.bid. I should be no issue to forget that. Simple. Ooh, actually the driving feels tighter. I think they did an update to the driving. Nice. Is it a far distance? Sorry. Oh! Almost hit that person, then almost hit that car. Yeah, the cars are definitely a lot. It's close. Nice. Nice. You gotta do that today, tomorrow? Welcome to the Gold Apple Collection. Fair. Right on. Well, let me know. I know we were potentially going to be recording tomorrow, but we can move that for sure. Get your chair. Ooh, random thing to do with our streaming. How we've been specifically waiting to that moment of when you're able to click the like go live button. I've noticed that I don't get a kick out for the stats of my stream until after your stream. So yeah, Twitch is not even seeing the difference between our two streams, which is fantastic because it shows that our streams are now 4 hours long. And I think yesterday we max viewered 21. So really helping out the stats by making sure that we're like lining up like that. Really cool. Really? Really? We just came here to talk to the girl, and now it's just like, go back. Gives you 3 minutes to do that? That's cool. I didn't know. That's so lame. That's way over there now. Yeah, that's true. At least you can drive. Walking would suck. Yeah. Like you can teleport, but you gotta like go to the area and get them like unlocked, and I'm not unlocked these 2 areas yet. So this is all new areas for me. But yeah, the driving's gotten better because I used to like the car used to wander left and right. Now it seems pretty like I don't know. It's like the power steering is actually working now. Ah. Oh. Sorry. Oh, not in my city. Not in my city. Leave this person alone. Ah!
Big splinter and fracture.
Ready to save the day. I'm here to help.
Ow. Hey, don't honk at me. I'm trying to save citizens. Hey, don't you hit my car. Absolutely. Oh, there's another one. We're here now.
Here comes the whirlwind.
Trying to steal a car.
I won't let you down this bad.
Let's go.
Oh, they're all dead. Oh, wait, no, they're not. Oh, am I gonna have to take this car back now? That's an amazing deal. Don't undersell it. That's an amazing deal. And we're talking about an ergonomic chair. That's an amazing deal. I spent like four or 5 times that for the most unergonomic chair that you could possibly buy. Fucking horrible. I got robbed. No, Secret Labs. I would never buy a DX Racer. At least I'm smart enough not to buy a DX Racer, but I bought a Secret Labs. Let me know when you are good to go, Jose, and then I will finish up. I'm just gonna bounce around while you. If you're still eating, by all means, keep eating. Good whenever. You ready? Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna hit my car. It's my car. What the heck? Anyways, that's it for me. I'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern with some more Honkai Impact 3rd. But stay tuned because Jose's going to be jumping on and I'll be kicking around as well. But until next time, whether you guys are online or offline, stay focused and get yours. See ya.